Dyson Hoover, Dyson Hoover, whoa.
Transvestites, more than meets the eye. Transvestites, man them in disguise.
Yes, everyone, that is a real song. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Ryan's Corner. What is the story, guys? You look great. I have to say, you look terrific. Holy shit, it's good to be back. It's been a while since I've recorded. I was away there. I was in London for a few days, so I didn't record anything. So we're back. We're back at it again. We're back with another big video today, boys. Holy shit, I'm fucking pumped. I am pumped for today's video. Because today, guys, we got ourselves, bang, the Disney Princesses Lego set. Beauty and the Beast thing. Don't worry, guys, I'm only messing with you. We're not doing that, I'm only joking. Because today, guys, on Ryan's Corner, we have ourselves... Seriously though, why do I have that Lego Princess thing? It's finally here. We finally have ourselves the Lego Optimus Prime set. I've been so buzzing to get into this one, guys. I got it in a Lego haul there recently. There should be a link on it over here. Go check that little Lego haul out. Yeah, picked it up, guys, a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, you know what, I need to build this, but I wanted it. I was going away and stuff, so I was like, no, I'll wait till I'm back and then I'll build it properly, like, you know, so I'm not rushing it, because this has been my most anticipated Lego set of all time. I want to sit down, I want to enjoy it, I want to kind of do a proper video for this. I'm buzzing. I even got a Transformers t-shirt. I couldn't find one that I liked, so I made this one. Well, my agent made it for me. My agent who works on the merch. Where the fuck is that gone? Yeah, what's the story with that? I need to get that moving, guys. It's been a while since I've made an announcement on that. It's coming. Merch is coming, guys. I know it's been a bit slow. I know. The Dyson Hoover t-shirts have been a bit array lately. I may or may not have lost mine. But anyway, she made this for me, and this is a 2XL. But you can just see my tits through it. Jesus Christ. I know I'm a chubby fella. I know that. I know I'm not the slimmest Lego YouTuber there is. But, come on, 2XL? What's going on? Like, look at this, guys. Look at this. My chub is just coming out. And it came on the back as well. What the fuck is this? What am I supposed to do with this? I put it on the wrong way around the first time because I didn't know that there was stuff on the back. And I was like, what's going on? And then I looked and I was like, wait, it's on the front as well. What's going on? I feel a little bit tight in this, you know yourself. Also, guys, bang, calendar. It's August now, so you get better update this calendar. Optimus, I'll be back to you in a second. No, don't worry. So we had the ice creams for July. We had the ice creams. God, July was hot, wasn't it? Fucking hot. And now we move on to August, guys, and we... Here's August, guys. It's just some fucking toes. And it's just like the Lego pieces are like the water, but like toes? I don't want to be showing them toes. What's going on, guys? This channel's gone to shit, hasn't it? Without further ado, let's jump in and inspect some packaging. So here it is, guys. This is the Lego Optimus Prime set number 10302, and it has 1,508 pieces. One thing I love about this, guys, I love the black packaging. I love the kind of red greebling around the bottom. I think Optimus Prime looks really cool there. Lego logo down the bottom, guys, and I absolutely love the Transformers logo at the top, guys, the way they've gone with the iconic Transformers logo. I like this for two reasons, guys. The way it just looks cool, and the fact that it's branded under Transformers and not just Optimus Prime. So that leads us to believe that we might get more in future. Why would they bother licensing out the entirety of the Transformers brand if they were just going to do one set? That seems kind of pointless. A bit like the way that Wolverine mech is just licensed under Wolverine, which kind of leads us to believe that we're not going to be getting any more X-Men, which is kind of disappointing. So this is cool. And it also says that the model converts, guys. Yes, this thing transforms without having to do any disassembling, which is phenomenal. That is groundbreaking for Lego there. Even Hasbro's own competitor with Lego couldn't do that. So that's really cool to see. Around the side, guys, we have something that nobody ever thought we'd see. We've got Lego and Hasbro on the same packaging. What the hell? And we also have a really cool look there, Optimus as well. Really nice side box art there. And around the other side, guys, we just have the Transformers logo again. Optimus Prime again, nothing really much there. And at the top, guys, we have the Transformers logo again. And we also have a 1-to-1 ratio of a piece. And this is really cool, the way the Autobots logo there is a printed element. It's not a sticker. Love that. Love that, Lego. Thank you. Say no to stickers 2022. And then around the back, guys, we see a better look there at Optimus there and the way he transforms, and you see a couple of his accessories and all there. Wow, this thing looks absolutely fantastic. And we see his dimensions there, guys. He's 13.5 inches tall and he's 7 inches wide. So he seems pretty hefty. He looks like he's going to be a sizable build. I'm excited. This set costs €170, guys. So pretty expensive for what it is. I thought this was going to be around the kind of 120, 130 kind of bracket. So 170 seems like a bit of a push, especially for that piece count. But we'll see. Anyway, guys, let's roll out and unbox this thing. Can't believe I'm finally unboxing this, guys. What? How's all doing? He's all good? He's all right? You got your Energon snacks ready for this video? I need to take off this t-shirt, guys. My moves are popping. Let's go, boys. Let's do this. Bang. Done with you boxing board now. Hold on, we got something here, guys. Oh, we finally have it, guys. We finally have the little letter to say that they're transitioning from single-use plastic bags to paper bags. That's really cool, the way we're finally getting a start on that. That was announced months ago. This is my first time seeing this letter, even though all we have here is the plastic bags. So, fair enough. How many bags do we even have here? 9. We got 10. 10 bags of Lego, guys. Holy shit. Oh, look at this. Oh man, this thing is unreal. I love when the instructions come in this little fucking plastic. I'm all down for the paper bags, but Lego, don't get rid of this. I love this. Stickers alert, guys. Stickers alert. Stickers alert. Holy shit. That's kind of disappointing, even though I was kind of expecting stickers for the plaque. Kobe. I don't need that paper announcement as well anyway. Look at them instructions, guys. Wow. Look at them. The grey paper is back as well. Oh, the Autobots logo there looks fantastic. Wow, and I love the way it's portrait as well. Oh, that's so nice. Around the back as well, guys, just a little Autobots logo there. Oh, I love it. I love it. Open up, guys. We have like a little comic there of Transformers, more than meets the eye. That is so good. Just proving that this is a Generation 1 Transformer. Wow. Open up there, guys. We have some more information about Optimus along with a picture of him holding the matrix of leadership. That's really great. And then around the back, guys, we just have him in Lego form there. Wow. And here we have a bit of information about the designer, guys, Joseph Patrick here, which is actually, this is mad because he used to work for Hasbro making Transformers toys. So this is like a passion project for him. That's pretty cool. And I actually watched the designer interview about this, and it was really sad the way he designed this for his brother, who he used to collect all the Transformers with and watch the program with when he was a kid. And he designed this and he wanted to give it to his brother, and then his brother passed away, which is really sad. But go give that video a like, guys. That's a great little video. I don't usually watch the designer interviews, but that was really nice. So I'm excited to see this. This looks like it was a passion project, like I said. How many steps to this? Look, the grey paper's back, holy shit. There's like 405 steps. Yeah, 405. And nothing else to the back. Just feedback and win. Yeah, that is cool. This could be one of the greatest sets of instructions that I own. Off the top of my head, the Home Alone set had some great instructions. The Winnie the Pooh set had some unbelievable instructions. I love that. The Friends set as well has some nice instructions, but definitely this is probably in my top 3 now. Look at that. Look, that is so cool. Without further ado, the moment's finally here. We're going to jump in. We're going to build this. We're going to do a little time lapse. No idea what music I'm going to use. We'll see you in a second. So anyway, guys, we're going to transform, roll out, and do ourselves a cheeky little time lapse. Look at this thing. He's huge. Here we have a look, guys, at the brand new Lego Transformers Optimus Prime. And this thing turned out better than I ever thought it would. The build was amazing, guys. It was actually so much fun to do. The little accessories are cool as well. We'll get onto them. We'll get onto them. Transformation's so good, guys. The truck mode's really great. We'll get onto that as well. Don't worry. Chill out, right? We'll get to that. Yeah, I absolutely love this set. Might be my new favorite set in my whole collection. As a diehard Transformers fan growing up, to have this, if I would say to myself as a 7-year-old me, you're gonna have a Lego Transformers someday, that would have been really cool. Let's take a proper look at Optimus now. God, this video is going to be so annoying to edit. Why am I doing this to myself? Anyway, guys, without further ado, let's jump into a little in-depth review of Optimus Prime. And here is Optimus Prime in his robot mode, and holy shit, this thing looks fucking amazing. He's so big, guys. He's huge. I wasn't expecting to look quite as big as this. I could not be more pleased with how well this robot mode turned out. We'll just start at the top, guys. Let's go for it. Here's Optimus's head, and I'm so impressed with how this build came out. I was a little bit skeptical with how they were going to do the head, but I think the overall result here looks fantastic. The blue and kind of silver here work really well together. The intricate pieces here, really nice shape here to his head. It's on this ball joint, so you can kind of position it in a few different ways. You kind of move it up and down. You have this piece here, and his eyes are printed elements. They look really great. One thing I'm so impressed with, guys, is this mouthpiece, the silver piece. This is the only brand new element made for this set. So that means everything else in this set are already pre-existing Lego pieces. I say that's great. Why? Because it just feels like a genuine Lego experience that you sit down, you build these. These are all pieces that you've already seen. I feel like sometimes with Lego sets that are kind of out of the ordinary like this, they kind of come up with new pieces to kind of tackle certain shapes and stuff. And I just feel like that's kind of a cop-out, or I feel like that's kind of cheating when you just kind of make pieces to suit that specific set. I don't know, I just don't really like that. So the way that this is all pieces that you have probably hanging around in your collection, that you can go ahead and build this, is really cool to me. You have the little lights there in his chest. It looks so good. His chest here looks amazing, guys. I love the way it's on this kind of slope angle, this little curved angle here, and the way you can open it up. And inside we have the matrix of leadership, which you can actually take out. Here's a little really nice Transformers kind of lore piece there. That's so good. Slot it back in there. Kind of green lights and stuff look really nice. You can kind of close it back up. Once again, didn't even need to be there, but it's a nice inclusion. His waist is so nice, guys, with that kind of silvery kind of effect going on there, and the lights on the side. And he also has his orange plate here, which you do actually have to take off for transformation, which is a bit disappointing in truck mode, but sure, it is what it is. I'm not a big fan about the underneath here, guys. Would have been cool to get this kind of sloped off a little bit, or I don't know, it just feels, I don't like seeing all these gaps here, but when you position them like this, you're not really going to see it anyway. The arms is one of my favorite sections. I love the kind of Autobots logo there. I was really afraid that these would be stickers. I'm so glad that they're not, that these are printed elements. They look fantastic. The silver and the grey for these kind of exhaust pipes look really good, and it's the whole way down the side, guys, looking really clean. There's a lot of kind of articulation kind of get in here, around to the side, and then here. These are on these kind of strong Technic pieces here, so they won't really break off. Nice kind of printed element here, and we also get into his hands. His hands are pretty simple, guys, just these kind of blue pieces here, his fingers there, and you kind of rotate them 360 degrees, which is really nice, and completely symmetrical on both sides, guys. That looks great. And this is where you can slot in his ion blaster, which I absolutely love. You just kind of put it in his hands, and actually clicks on here. He doesn't actually hold it, if that makes sense. He just kind of clicks on there. So the handle is there for kind of just aesthetic purposes. Wow, that looks really great. I really do think this blaster is fantastic. It was one of the best kind of elements to build as well. It was actually a lot of fun to kind of put it together. The intricacy in the pieces here look really great. It's one of the better detailed elements of the whole set. It's definitely my favorite weapon that he comes with. It's my favorite accessory we get. It's probably the only one that I'll actually use. All the others are pretty redundant. You could just take it off like that and put, oh shit, I'm breaking stuff. It was just his finger, don't worry. Getting down into the legs, guys. The legs are pretty sturdy. There's not a lot of movement here. You kind of twist them around a little bit like this, and you kind of move them a little bit out to the side. They're kind of just one position. You can't bend them or anything, which I understand why. It's for sturdiness, so this whole thing doesn't fall over, because it is pretty heavy, and especially for its robot mode. A lot of people are annoyed that there wasn't a lot of articulation in the legs, but like, who cares? You're just going to stand them like this anyway, or have them in robot mode. If it means getting a more stable build, I'm completely fine with it. But the detail in the legs are fantastic. These are sticker pieces, which I don't really mind, and I think I did a good job putting them on. Does he have anything up here? No, not really. The legs are a bit annoying to build. I built this whole section here, and then I was like, oh, I have to do it all again on the other side. Oh, but it did turn out really well. The blue color looks here fantastic. The silver pieces here look so good as well. Around the side here, we have these wheels here that are so good. I really love the wheels here, and especially we have these kind of plates on the front. What are these called? The rims. Yeah, the rims. That's it. I love these pieces here. These look really great, which you do flip up when you want to transform them. And his feet are really nice as well. They look really great. But I do love the way on the bottom, you have these kind of rubberized pieces here, which I've never seen before. Obviously, the designer took great care into this when they want to display them instead of being able to knock them over. So he does actually feel really sturdy with these rubber pieces on the bottom. And another thing for me, I was a bit worried about how he'd look like from the back. And overall, he does look pretty clean. He does look pretty sleek. I can't really complain there. He does look really nice. I was hoping that there wasn't going to be a lot of gaps and stuff. But around here, there's a bit of a gap, but he does come with his little jetpack. Yeah, the jetpack is really nice, guys. Look, it's actually a really nice build. The black and the red work really well. Autobots logo again, which is just a piece and not a sticker. And he has the thrusters down the bottom, which is really nice and really clean. And you just kind of clip it on like here, like so. And if you keep it on like that, it's actually surprisingly sturdy. Like, it won't actually come off. And that just adds to the back definitely a lot. So when you're displaying him in robot mode, definitely put this jetpack on. He looks a lot better. Unfortunately, you do have to take it off if you want to put him into truck mode. The other weapon he comes with is his Energon axe, and I'm not really too fond of it. It does look a bit gimpy. It does look a bit silly. You understand why it's here. It's pretty cool in the show, but yeah, I just prefer that this never came with it, to be honest. And what's annoying is you do have to take off his hand if you want to display him, and then this kind of brown tube just kind of slots in here like so. And I don't know, it just looks a bit stupid. I don't like it at all. Especially having to take off his hands, a bit annoying. So I won't be displaying with this ever. The other kind of accessory we get here, guys, is the Energon cube, which is really nice. It's a really cute little build. Once again, doesn't really add much. It just kind of gives you something just to add to the lore of the set. These kind of purple pieces are pretty simple to build. This is the food source of all Transformers. They all need this to live, and they also transform them into these kind of cubes as a way to kind of transport them easier, keep them safe. So it is nice to have here for the lore. And it said it in the book as well. It says it in the instructions, which is really nice. But once again, you can take it or leave it really with this set. And we also, guys, have our plaque as usual. And this plaque is actually really nice. Optimus Prime, and he's the commander there. And he also has a little quote there that freedom is the right of all sentient beings, which he will say a few times during the show. Now, guys, I don't really often take a look at the information on plaques. But the information here, the strength, intelligence, speed, and so forth, it doesn't really add a lot when we don't have anything else to compare it to. So, for example, his strength being 10 and his speed being 8, that means nothing to me when we don't have another Transformer to compare it to. So that leads me to believe that we will be getting more Transformers in future, which would be really cool. And we had other plaques that you can compare them to see who the fastest is or the strongest is. That would be really cool. So Lego, please, we need more. Now, guys, I'm going to do my absolute best to kind of transform this guy. I'll do a bit at least. So you just take off his jetpack. This needs to come off, like I said. And you have to do a spin around his head and drop it back like this. This whole thing spins behind. And you have to lift up this piece here, and then you kind of rotate his arms, lift that up there. You have to do this on both sides. You have to spin the whole unit around, tuck in his arms then to either side. I'm doing such a shit job here. If you're buying this set, guys, all this is in the instructions. Please don't listen to me. So we're at the front, guys, just tuck his arms down like this, or his hands down, I should say, either side of that, and then you drop this down at the front. You just twist them up like that, and you just click these together. Make sure these are clicked together like this, and you just flop this guy right down like so. Then goes back as far as you can, and then at the back, just flop down the feet like that. And there you go. There's Optimus in his robot mode. What did I break? Okay, there we go, guys. Apologies for that terrible transformation. And here we have Optimus in his truck mode, and this thing looks absolutely fantastic. Now, of course, there's some kind of gaps here and there. It's not as absolutely seamless as it is in robot mode, but that's just kind of one of the things you're going to have to give with Lego. I'm surprised they even managed to do this in the first place. Looking at him up close here, for instance, you can kind of see in here a little bit, these kind of lines here a little bit. There's a little bit of a gap there. Inside here, you kind of see a couple of studs. In there, you see it. But I'm completely fine with it. It's just one of those things that you're going to have to give. It's a compromise, really. Overall, though, guys, the truck mode is fantastic. You can see kind of like the exact same chest piece here, except you do swap around this piece here, which is a bit disappointing. It would have been cool to get a way that you kind of flip them around instead of just having to take it off and on again. It kind of defeats the whole purpose of not having to take them apart while assembling. But I guess that's just what it is in the show. It kind of just turns into that, which you can't really do anyway. But I'll give it a pass, guys. Around the side, guys, Autobots logo there again. It looks fantastic. I absolutely love this. Just the way the legs all kind of come to one piece here, and it is pretty smooth. Like, it runs pretty smooth, which I wasn't expecting at all. I really was expecting when I transformed this thing to just be kind of wobbly and disastrous. It's a little bit wobbly here and there, but I thought it was going to be so flimsy and all, but it's actually pretty solid. Like, you can give this a good drag, and you know, you can really kind of play around with this, and I feel like it's pretty sturdy. You do kind of flip these cylinders around like this on either side, which do look really good in truck mode. They look fantastic. That silver effect there looks really good. I love the way you flip down the feet here at the back, just gives it that kind of like tow truck vibe. Looks really nice. And also at the back of the truck, guys, is where you keep his blaster. If I can take him out there, holy shit, there you go, there's his blaster. That's a really nice way to kind of position it there. And you can also see in there, there's his head there, guys, which is really well hidden. I was expecting to have to take off his head, in all honesty. So I'm amazed that they managed to incorporate the head here into the transformation. I love that. And it's completely symmetrical on either side, guys. I do love these pipes, guys. You can see they look a lot better in kind of truck mode than they do in robot mode. That looks fantastic there. I just have to say, guys, I'm just so impressed with this truck mode. I wasn't expecting it to look quite as good as this. And there you have it, guys. There's Lego Optimus Prime. I am so happy to have this thing. I still can't believe it's even real. I still can't believe we're getting Hasbro and Lego in the same box. That's just amazing to me. This thing took cycles to make, guys. It took me a while, but I'm so glad at its finished product. The build was amazing. The finished product here is amazing. I'm going to go ahead and transform this back into robot mode. Can't be arsed now. I'm after doing it like 20 times over camera there, trying to get it right. And that was the best I could come up with. Yeah, I know. Accessories are pretty cool. Some great ones, some not so great ones. The plaque is really nice as well to get here. And the €170 price point might be a little bit too high. I would have said 130, maybe around that mark. So that might kind of turn people off a little bit, and I'd understand. Actually, Lego have increased their prices, so I don't know if this set was affected. I'll put it on the screen if it was. For now, guys, this is one of my favorite sets in my whole collection, if not my new favorite. I love this. I can't wait to display it, and I hope that Lego in future add more sets to this. For now, I'm going to give this guy a 9 out of 10, probably a 9.5, nearly a 10. I just think it's a little bit too expensive for a lot of people. So yeah, for now, I'm going to give this guy a 9 out of 10. Yeah. Bang, and there you have it, guys. There's the last look at Optimus there now. Holy shit, this was an amazing video to make, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. Leave it in the comments below what you thought about this set and what Transformers you'd like to see going forward if they do more of these. And of course, there's loads they could do, so leave it in the comments below. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. You're deadly as a whopper. Keep liking, subscribe, and share with all your friends and all that stuff. Until next time, I'll see you soon. Stay safe out there.